Well, okay. I was playing this, I don't even remember what day it was, earlier in the week I guess, and I didn't save. I thought it auto-saved, it didn't. So I'm gonna save now, and hopefully remember to save later, again. Anyway, I redid the tutorial, so I should actually be able to play the game properly now, I think. And I still press the wrong buttons. Go back, please. Okay, Mecha Star 2. I actually understand how to, like, move the ball properly this time, so that's always good. No, I've not been to the Philippines. Yep, I probably won't go there this time. Okay, King, I'll roll up everything for you, no problem. Inside the house, wow. 20 centimeters. Alright, let's go. Can't believe I played the entire, like, I think it was 2 hours of the game, not knowing how to properly turn the Katamari. Like, I didn't know how to do that at all. I was just sort of rotating around in a massive turning circle and it was terrible. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that simple maneuver I just did. So it's a blessing in disguise. Me losing my save data, almost. Get that gum. What was it, 20 centimeters? I should be able to do that pretty quickly, I think. If I... yep, okay. I cannot believe... One, I didn't save. That was like... total smooth brain of me. The one thing I was like, make sure you save after you quit, or before you quit the game, you don't want to lose your data, and just brain empty, no thoughts, I didn't. Or whatever. I like googled it just before the stream, and I think there's only like 10 main levels in this game. So it should be pretty quick if I'm thinking about it, although they do all have like time limits, which is like what you'll probably complete it in, so probably won't actually be short of a game, especially since there's the extra constellation things you make. Music in this game is great, just full bop all the time. Ooh, get the shoji? No. Maybe? I think is it shoji, this game? The tiles? Nah, it doesn't sound right. Paijo? Something like that, I'm not sure. I can get the candy. Yes, get them. Delicious. Yeah, 10 centimeters. You don't need to tell me to get bigger, man. I know. Name of the game. It's not actually. Name of the game is actually Katamari Damacy REROLL, funnily enough. I like the Santa gnome boots. Just reminds me of all like the stupid Christmas ornaments you get around the year. Of just random stuff. Like here's Santa in a photo frame. Like he's your parent or something. Put that on your tree. Sure. Or like in like primary school or something, you make Santa out of cardboard and paper, and it's like very okay. But of course, it always goes on the tree. How could it not? Like that clad glue. The what's it called? They use. I suppose you just use like bits of wool for his hair, just cardboard and paper as well. How could you not put that on the tree though? It'd be a disservice not to. It's that amazing. God, I'm so happy I understand how to actually turn this thing now. Oh, I can get these. Sweet. Can I get the socks? Yes. Okay, good. Get the birds. I'll absorb all life forms. Yeah, 20 centimeters. How big can I get? I will destroy the world at this size. Can I get it? Get in there? Yeah. Try not to get stuck. Okay, good. That wouldn't be good, getting stuck in the doghouse. It's a weird thing to keep in your garden. Yeah, I just keep a kaleidoscope in there. Why not? Get all these snails. It makes me think of every episode of like Adventure Time has a snail in it, I think. It's like foreshadowing, I think it is. I'm only thinking of that because of the Distant Lands episode that came out today. It's pretty good. As someone who watched Adventure Time many years ago and then stopped watching it. So I get like half of the lore story and nothing else. Get Santa. Weird ping pong Santa, yes. I guess this actually isn't that weird because that's like is that a Christmas tree? Can I look? I can't really look at it, but just here. This is like Christmas tree and baubles, yeah. Oh, I want to absorb more of them. Just stand here and take them all. Oh, the chickens. The chicken magnet. Presents. Oh. I don't even know what the present was. But sure, I got it. Only up to 30. This is going well. Helps that I actually understand how to play the game now. Happy New Year, what? King. You tell. It looks like Christmas. I don't think it's New Year, man. You okay? Oh, get the omelette. God, these things always look so comfortable. The like weird bed warmer sheet things. I wonder if they're actually as comfortable as they look, because like I feel like it's probably deceiving. Because it's just like a sheet, like a not a sheet, a doona and a heating system, right? I suppose that does sound pretty nice though if it gets cold. I would definitely just be under it 24/7. I will get these tomatoes. Eggplants, fried chicken on a plant. You don't see that every day. If only you could just plant fried chicken, actually, it would definitely rot and attract just myriads of bugs and mosquitoes and stuff, so you wouldn't want that. Now I'm thinking about it for more than 2 seconds. Oh, I can't get the trees, damn it. How big can I get? Come on. Get the OJ. Not escaping from the police, just normal orange juice. Very different OJs. Oh, I can knock this stuff off. Yes, come on. No. Sprayer. 35, that's good. King should be pretty happy about that. He's normally like, if you just get, he's like, ooh, an adequate star, blah blah blah. But I'm over. We're moved to tears by the size of this thing, yes. Happy, so happy, want to turn into a star right now. The thing you collect the most is stationery. Wow. All those pencils and books. Oh no, I'm gonna cough. Wait, I should mute. Okay. I got cram. This story is so strange. That's not good. God, I would be devastated if stars stopped existing. Like, that would suck. So bad. What are you even gonna look at in the sky? The moon? It's like out a bit of the time and sometimes bright? Come on. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Star 2. Yes. Let's do it. What you got for me, King? Madang Tahai Po. I don't know what that is. Philippines. Of course, how could I not know that? Why were you playing catch with my present? I should probably be reading that, but It's just, I don't know, I'll start reading it. Today you'll be rolling inside the house. Yes. Did I just play the same level? Hold on. This seems exactly the same. There's a chance that I didn't, but I want to be sure. Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. My mistake. Make a star 3. Boa tarde. Portugal, no. You're having a visit during today's rolling. Like, that's possible. Ah, yes. Almost forgot. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or just weird by saying that. Ah, yes, like, that's possible. I don't know, King, is it? A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking. We sort of tossed it down to earth. We had an issue and it just sort of pinched away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sure, man. God, he has some defined features. Like his... Look at his head. His chin is a pure butt. His nose is a full Animal Crossing triangle. He's the brow of a caveman, and just... His head is triangular. Crazy. 50 centimeters. Okay, I can do that. Let's do it! Get all this. Strawberries. Strawberries are so versatile, like just all the time. I made strawberry jam like a month ago, and it's just so good. Just homemade strawberry jam. I seriously recommend it. You can get some like really simple recipes just online. And whenever I'm like having store-bought strawberry jam, my main problem is like after, I don't know, a certain amount of time, it gets sort of like, how do you describe it? It like clumps together, sort of. Like I know it's like just strawberry chunks, but it sort of freaks me out. Like it kind of feels like snot, like the chunks of strawberry jam. So making your own strawberry jam, it like is a lot smoother, sort of, in a way. Like, there's still like chunks, because, I mean, you make it out of strawberries, of course there is. Can I get that? Dung beetle? Hello? Yes! Nice roll-up. Aristocratic, what? Okay, King. King, I don't care, please. What was I saying? Strawberry jam, yeah. Yeah, it's like, when you make it yourself, it's... Okay, I don't think it's cheaper, I'm gonna be honest. There was a lot of strawberries and sugar used, and they weren't cheap. But, you don't get the weird snot consistency that you get sometimes. It's like store-bought. Which is a major plus to me. What is he talking about? I wasn't looking at all. Talking about stuff that scampers away, make sure to grab it or something? I don't know, man. The king's on just some crazy stuff. I think we should overthrow him, honestly. With the prince, we can do that, right? I think that's the thing. Can I get the fish? Now can I get the fish? No, it's way too big. I'll be back. I will have the fish. Get that. Get those dung beetles. I don't know why we'd want that, but sure. Is that a rat? Oh, takoyaki. I don't know how many VTubers everyone watches, but the HoloLive's Ina, Ninome Inanis? I think that's how you say it. Her like birthday stream was today. It was really cool. It was a lot of like, I really like how much she showcases like fan art in her like sort of big streams. It was just like a constant loop in the background of art. And it's like, oh, that's cool. Like really showcasing the community. Also the fact that some of her fans bought a billboard in Times Square. That was like, just crazy. Can I get these shurikens? Yes. This is like a very, like a crackhead random memory. And I don't think, no. Okay, I was thinking back to like childhood karate lessons and trying to remember if they had throwing stars, like shurikens. And I thought about it, and I was like, no, definitely not. Could you imagine? Like, even if it was just adults doing, like, the karate lessons, how crazy it would be if you had... oh no! If you had just shurikens, like, okay, for this lesson you're gonna have this shuriken thrown at you, and you're gonna catch it, just like, okay, here you go. Just straight in the forehead, and I can't get through here? Okay. Sure. Just get hit, like... just white belt, get hit in the stomach, you red belt. Instant passage. All the blood just ups your levels. Okay, reverse. I cannot believe I didn't know how to do this last time. That's insane. How was I even playing this game? No wonder I was so frustrated and like just molding the entire time. Can I get him yet? I don't think so. I think he's too big. Yeah, he is. Okay. Get up here. Frying pan? I don't think I'll be able to get that. No, I can't get up. I'm too small still. I'm gonna go back this way. There's more. I haven't like got much from over here. Should be able to get these shovels, I think. I haven't made a sandcastle in years. I don't know about anyone else, that just kind of fell off my radar. To be honest, I haven't been like... Actually, I live like right next to a beach, but I barely ever go. Like I used to a lot, but not recently. And then I remember always as a kid, the like technique I was taught to make the sandcastles, you do like the drippy technique. You get a handful of wet sand and you sort of drip it out the same way you'd like drip out a paste, sort of. And it makes like spires or like stalactites on your castles. It's like the best effect you can do. Highly recommend the drip technique for any of your sandcastle building needs. There's so much over here that I missed. Get all these arrows. Yes. I wonder how they program the size thing. Like I'm guessing it's just everything has a diameter value, and then you just get it added each time you collect something. But they also have to. I feel like they'd have to factor in the like whenever you roll over something. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like your ball gains height rather than just diameter. Like some things are like a lot longer than others. They'd have to like find a way to balance it out, sort of. I don't think I even went up here when I played this bit last time. I don't remember this at all. Get all the monkeys. That scream, wow. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Kind of bratty, kind of shy. But now we come this far, we'd love to have a bigger, nice Katamari. Believe you two will. Get all the COD zombies, symbol monkeys. Or alternatively, if you want to say Toy Story... oh my god, what Toy Story was that? With the monkey... 3? 4? 1 was the first one. 2 was they went to the store and they had to rescue Buzz. 3 was... something else, right? Because at the end of one of them they got given to the girl. Is that what it was? I can't... How many is there? 4 or 5? There's a newer one. I feel like that was 4. So third must have been the daycare one where they got given to the girl at the end, I think. And then the newest one was the one where they went to the carnival or whatever. They had to find Woody. I'm really struggling to remember the plot of these movies. 100%. Oh, pizza. Can I get it? No. Just a flavor pizza. And not like flavor as in flavor, but flavor as in character building for the entire game. Weird place to put your sofa, but oh, whatever. Sprayer. I'm doing so much better. Like, I'm pretty sure I failed this level first time. Before. In the original cursed save file where I didn't know how to turn around. This game is so much more fun when you can actually move. I pity anyone who watched that last stream, because I would have been pulling my hair out. Like, what the hell is this idiot doing? This guy's fucked. Why does he not know how to turn in this game? What is he doing? And I was there just, this game is so stupid, I can't turn. Alrighty, that's it. I need a drink. Alright. We just remembered something we have to do. Zipping back to space. No, I did the blur bit early. 81. Yeah, that's pretty good. We moved to tears. Alright, what was it? Japanese food. Ooh. It is really full of things. Alright, what's it gonna be called? Sashimi! Alright, weird story time. How does she not... If the stars disappeared, I feel like there'd be a big hubbub about it, right? Like, I don't know when this game is set, but like, I feel as if, well, my brain is empty. Like, everyone would be talking about it, like, oh my god, the stars are gone? That's like world ending. Like, really worrying stuff. Like, some sort of Lovecrafting horror has eaten up our stars and we are done. Like, they'd be screaming in the streets, I think. I mean, I would be screaming in the streets at that point. What am I supposed to do with my life and not look at stars? I mean, clouds are pretty good. I'll settle. I'll settle for clouds. Can I get these dice? Ah, finally I can play D&D without having to share 4 sets of dice. I have all the 6-sided dice I'll ever need. Mahjong. I think that was what I was trying to remember earlier when I was saying shoji. maybe it wasn't even that. Oh, the bears are dancing, I didn't even notice. Oh, I wonder if I can get that sword. Oh, I want to try and do that now. Get it and kill the king with it. Take my rightful place on the throne. I can't get that, damn it. Can I get big enough to get that stuff? Get up here. I think I can get the batteries, yeah. For whatever reason, you can get the batteries before the rubbers. Or erasers, depending on what you want to say. I call them rubbers because I'm cool. It's only because I'm cool, it's not colloquial at all. An eraser, it does make more sense. Well, I mean, you're rubbing things out with the rubber or the eraser, so that also makes sense. Ah! I did not mean to fall down. Okay. Let go. I will be the defeater of all feet. Anyone who tries to step on my Katamari will just collapse in pure pain and agony. Wow, I just committed mice massacre. Whatever that mouse book, like the allegory for the Holocaust mouse book, like that one. That's in fact, it's essentially what I just did. That was a terrible analogy. What kind of analogy was that? Just the worst. Wow. Okay, get the chopsticks. God, Mandarin. I am just... I know it's like one of the most popular fruits, Mandarin and like oranges. They're like the same thing pretty much. Don't at me, they pretty much are. But oranges suck. I'm fully understanding it's because of the fact that I never ate them as a kid. And I like, don't get them, sort of. But also, I hate them. There's so much work and you get like some crappy slices of, I don't know, seedy, rindy fruit. It's like, that's not very useful to me, I just want to eat. Just give me a banana and an apple, you peel, or you just chomp into it, you got food. You don't just bite into an apple. Although I guess you could argue most fruits are like oranges, really. You have to take them apart. Like, I like kiwi, but you generally don't chomp on the kiwi to get at it. Like, you could. Well, some people definitely would. But normally you don't just bite into a kiwi to eat it. Kiwis aren't like apples. That's a cat. What am I doing? I don't know what happened there, I just started levitating. Walking on air. Go up here. I think I got all the watermelon, yeah. Watermelon is such an appealing, like... I was gonna say design. It's not design, but like, how it looks is just top tier. The green just complements the red so much, and it's like got that weird little pattern on it. I think I could get these guns now. Oh no, stop. Please. I can go down here at least. And the spiders, I think I can get. Ah, my nose. Okay. Get the disgusting skulltulas. They do look incredibly similar to the Zelda spiders, like just the exact same color scheme. I suppose it's a very recognizable, like dangerous color scheme, so it's easy to display the spiders. The red, black and yellow, just stay away from me, I will immediately end your life. I'm honestly extremely lucky I haven't died via just spider death. Like, it's so apparent that it can so easily happen to me. It just hasn't happened. Luckily. Oh, the figurine room. I will gladly consume everything in here. If I can. Probably not. Is that goldfish? What? Why are they... Am I stuck? Okay, I have to roll my way out of that one. But I got out, I escaped the deadly clutches of the random RC car. Who knows who's controlling it? My bet is ghosts. All the plants that I've murdered have come back and controlled a car to get at me, and I've foiled them immediately. And no match for me. I have to get up to a meter, jeez. My nose is so itchy. Ah. Okay. Got all this food. This is like good size. And I'll try not to get hungry while doing it. As always, I could eat just everything. Get the pigs? Yes. Piggy bank. Do I have a... I don't know where my piggy bank is. For, like when I was younger, like for... I don't know how many countries do this, but it's like school-tastic book fairs. One of the things I ordered once was like a, you paint your own pig, I think it was. I was thinking, yeah, I just, it's got a really bad paint job on it, I won't lie, it's not good. But like, I don't know, it's got that sentimental value of like, I painted that crappy pig. I really like sentimental dumb stuff like that. Like, on the wall behind me, in my room, I've got one of my paintings from like kindergarten. No, not even kindergarten, like daycare. Like, it is the worst art piece ever. It's always there. I can always be like, hey, I've improved from that at least. I'm better than the like 4 lines, 1 line sunset, and then a car. Like, I've done better. I can look at that and be like, yeah, I've improved. I mean, you could probably say that about literally anything after looking at that piece, but whatever. Can I get that cat? Can I absorb the cat into the Katamari mass? Which, I think I talked about this last time, but very morbid. Like, you're grabbing life forms and then obliterating them into just a star. Like, they're going through a supernova. That's insane. I think I need to concentrate, I'm not big enough. Okay, get these. I've just been kind of rattling on about nothing, and I'm nowhere near big enough. And they have 2 minutes. Okay, up here. Over there should be a bunch of stuff, I think. Okay. Meow. Oh yeah, all these cars. This will give me good width. Diameter, that's what I was thinking of. I wonder if you can put subtitles on for the songs. Probably not. I feel like I'd be able to actually sing along then. I can't by ear. It's not like English where I can somehow muster words up. I don't know Japanese that well. Okay, I'm like 20 centimeters-ish. Or 22. No, now 20. Okay, I should be able to do it. Okay, I've got 1 minute. I just need to stay calm. I only need 10 more centimeters, and I've done it. I don't want to fall. Get all this stuff. Actually, there's more stuff up here, which will help. Go up here. Can I... No. Okay, abandon that. I don't want to stay on that one bit for too long and waste time. There we go. 1 meter. Wow. My throat is sore. Okay. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Tough, yes, a soft feel. I don't know, the bucket's kind of... I feel like it wouldn't be that soft. Whatever, man. You do you. Can I get the cat? I don't know if I got it. Oh, I'll get the box of oranges. Can I go up here? Let me up. Wow, I'm really... This is so foggy. What's happened? I'm extremely slow as well. Can I get this doghouse? Cat house? Oh, I got a cat! I can't see. 1 meter and 12 centimeters. Huh. It was the first goal. Oh. First time he's not ecstatic. Playtime. Is that like the cars and stuff? Earth really is full of things. That's like nearly... like... what's the word? Brain empty. What is the word? Not psychotic. Oh, looks like my background. I can't remember the word. I'm just done. My brain can't handle it. It's like when you have deep thought about everything as a whole. Philosophy. Earth really is full of things. That's like almost philosophical. Philosophical. There we go. God, I can't talk. No. Go this one. I'm like nearly back to where I was tomorrow just by actually being able to play the game. Such improvements come from paying attention to the tutorial. Wow. Godi Medag? Netherlands. Yeah, that makes sense. It sounds like a Netherlands. We stopped the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Oh yes, a royal present. Swipe right off us, on Earth. Pickpocketed during the morning rush hour. Very well done too. Must be around somewhere. I mean, maybe it was pickpocketed in Japan, not in the Netherlands, but sure. I'll be rolling around the town. 1.5 meters, okay. I can do that. Get the takoyachi. Oh, takoyaki, not yachi. My mistake. Can I get the strawberries? Yes. I don't think I can get the cherries, no. Ah! I think I remember the music for this one being weird. Yeah, okay. What are these? Heart eraser. I'm not saying the other way for that, that's just too weird. Oh, I get the chicks. Those are two big takoyakis. They're real honker takoyakis. I can't get them with my size. I can get the small ones though. Ah! Of course, the famous takoyakis that grow on trees. Of course. Turn around. I have 13 minutes to do this, that's a lot of time. I think I should be able to do it. I don't see why not. I got to a meter in like... I don't remember, actually, how long the last level was. In not a massive amount of time. Oh, come on, let me through. Come on. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yes. I don't think that was... Oh, wow. Well, I just hit the mousetrap and went flying. I don't think trying to get through that was worth my time, but whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe that one takoyaki will save me in the end. The one I spent like 30 seconds trying to get. Gonna get that parsley. It's normally really good for size. Okay. Shovel, or not. I suppose I'm not big enough. I can't get crab either. God, I'm gonna try not to go on another crab rant about how good crabs are. I will do it, but I'm gonna try not to. It will happen if I play the cancer level though. It's all that will be in my brain. I'm already... my brain wants to do it, I'm not letting it. Think of something else. Orange juice. Fanta. Fanta's cool. It's weird, it used to be my like go-to drink as a kid. I just don't drink it. I don't know why it was my favorite as a child. It just was. I think it's very consistent, Fanta. It's like... Actually, this is a weird... Now I'm thinking about it, I hate orange. Why do I like Fanta? I mean... I don't mind orange juice, and Fanta is like... It's like artificial orange, it's not real. So, I suppose that's why my orange-hating taste buds could handle it. I was like, yeah, this is not orangey that much, so we're fine. We don't care. Okay, my delicate anti-orange body could handle it. Yeah, I don't know why I preferred it so much when I was younger though. That and like a creaming soda, I think those are my main two that I got. I like barely ever get Fanta now though. Just get more calm tasting stuff. Like maybe I'm at like a McDonald's or a movie or something and they have Fanta, I'll be like, oh, why not? But otherwise I'm like, eh. I can really take it or leave it. So many 9-volt batteries just on the ground. What are they trying to power? What are they going with? Trying to resurrect Frankenstein or something. Oh, sorry. Frankenstein's monster. My mistake. I can't say that. Someone will have my head for that mistake. Oh my god. You seriously didn't know that it's called Frankenstein's monster and not Frankenstein? This fucking bozo. What's he thinking? How's he even alive with that amount of knowledge in his head? It's so tiny. His brain is minuscule. What is he doing? Please let me in here. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get back out if I go in there, so I'm just not going to try. I nearly get those fences though. Can get the pan or the hot plate. Okay, I should be able to get those fences now. I'll go up here first though, because I wasn't up here before, and like I thought there'd be, there's a lot. So many teapots. Ooh, I could have some tea right now. Some nice peppermint. I normally don't drink like the black teas though, and if I do, I like won't have milk in them. I think that's like a really weird thing to do, as far as I know. But also, I just kind of do it. I don't know, it still tastes fine. There's not that much difference in like the taste, as far as I know. Then again, I wouldn't know because I don't really have it with milk, so I could be missing out. Who knows? But yeah, like I normally go for the like fruity or leaf ones, like peppermint, orange and cinnamon, that sort of thing. Where am I going? Oh, I see. That's what he's doing. I didn't follow his like, he just zipped over there. It didn't show me how to get there very well. But anyway. Yeah, tea. I'll drink it, but like, probably not right. I'll just have the herbal sort of stuff. Oh, there we go. I think it counts as herbal, what I have. Can I even go up here? Nope. Maybe orange and cinnamon sort of isn't like considered herbal, I guess, because it's not a herb. I mean, I suppose peppermint would be considered herb. It is a like a leafy herb. I don't know when like herbal tea stops being herbal and starts being like fruit. Like, what if you have both? Is it a fruity herbal tea? Yes, probably. That's probably exactly what it is, I guess. But I don't know. I'm not a tea expert, I'm not British. Get these weird elephants. Actually watering cans. Go up here. Flower pot. I think this is the way through that it wanted me to go, and I can go through. Perfect. Can I look at the street? Is there anything here? No. Whee! Don't hit the pompadour. I will lose all my mass. I won't be able to compete with such an elaborate pompadour. Pompadours are incredibly hard to style. Like, I tried to do it once as like a joke. I don't know how anyone does it. You either need you need like a combination of just the most gel on earth. Like, you need to go to a factory and just sit off the making line. Like, your head underneath the gel machine. You're just there. Like, you don't shower in water, or like use shampoo and conditioner, you just use gel. That's it, just all gel. Like, your head is not built to stay in like the tubular position pompadour's in. It doesn't work. Like, you can brush it a little bit and it'll be sort of right, but not at all. I still need like another meter. God. I like that it said that. Normally it's pretty exponential though. As soon as you get to higher meters, it goes pretty quickly. Is that cheesecake? Oh. Oh, that's made me hungry. That's made me want cheesecake. Get in the water. Get all the koi. Or the carp, actually. No, I can't get up there. Let me through. I haven't had cheesecake in a good while, but I definitely could eat like 1 or 2 slices right now. It's actually not that much, like big slices. Is this kendo? Yeah. Wait, is that a shovel? Why are they're using shovels for kendo? That's kind of dangerous. And an axe? I don't know about that one. Can I get it, please? Get the shovel? Hello? No? Okay. Why is my nose so itchy? Oh my god. Ah. Oh. Kendo instantly reminds me of, like, one of the dumbest school projects I've ever had to do in my life. It was basically... you in a group had to, like... Because we have, like... Well, we had, I should say, like, sport classes. Where you do, like, a, I don't know, sports each lesson. Whatever the teacher chooses, basically. You know, standard stuff, PE. And for one of the assignments we had to... How do I say, like... teach the class how to play a foreign sport. Like, everyone chose their own thing. I honestly cannot remember what any of the other people's were. But, me and my one other, teammate? That's not the right word. Group person, friend, I should say. That class was wild in just every way possible. I was like the only person I talked to in that entire class. The point is, after like some discussion, we chose Kendo, and obviously in Kendo you have loads of protective equipment because you're hitting each other with bamboo sticks, right? You have the face guard, you have the normally the wrist guards, and I think the torso guards. This is like vague memory, I can't properly remember. And you like slam it with the bamboo and you yell something for each part of the body. I can't remember what they are, but I remember you do that. Or at least in this version we made, you did. It might be actually more complicated in proper Kendo. I'm not an expert, I haven't played it apart from the really weird version we played for the class. But after like... Because you can't just hit people with sticks, this is like a school environment. The teacher's like, no, that's too dangerous, whatever. So at first we were like, okay, maybe we can get some like pool noodles or something. Something soft to hit each other with. But the school has like 2 pool noodles and they're all, well not 2, but like maybe 10 pool noodles, and they're all of extremely varying like lengths and sizes. Like some are like super stubby and others are like normal length because of like other games the school plays, like Hunger Games or something. And so that wouldn't work. So the teacher's like, okay, either you have to like find something else to do, or you somehow make Kendo work. And in my sheer brilliance, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make Kendo sticks. It's like, well, how would you do that? And I just bought an immense amount of like cardboard. It would have been like 2 or 3 pieces of cardboard per stick, I think. Maybe more, maybe like 4, I don't know. A few sheets of cardboard. Oh my god, I'm not big enough, wait. Oh god. I got Kendo sidetracked, no. Okay, focus. Please, please. No, no, not like this, not like this. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. I'm so stupid. I should... How did I do that? I was not paying attention. Anyway, Kendo, I was talking about paper, so I rolled heaps of paper together, and I made like, I don't know, roughly, maybe like 70 to a meter long rolls of paper, and like they were somewhat sturdy. I think they were both stapled and taped together. And I brought like a bunch in my bag. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think there would have been like not that many pool noodles if I made them. Maybe like only 5 pool noodles. And there's like 25-ish people in my class. You need 2 per fight because each person has it. I don't think I even had that many. Like people have to take turns or something. And basically I laboriously created all these, like, quote-unquote bamboo rods, and people start playing kendo as we've instructed, and, like, to our credit, everyone's having a very good time. Like, everyone's really enjoying just hitting each other with sticks for a school activity. Like, why would you not want to do that? You're instructed to hit each other and scream. Like, yeah, why not? And basically, because it's all made of paper, paper's not that strong. Or like cardboard paper's not that strong, so the sticks I've made just instantly start falling apart. Like, a couple of hits in, they just, like, go limp and start falling apart. So, like, most people get, like, games on, I think. Like, most people get it done. And in our opinion, like, me and my friend's opinion, it did go, like, pretty well for what we could do with not strong material. Oh, I did that again, damn it. And, like, this is just a school project, so you're not gonna break the bank. I'm not gonna buy heaps of kendo equipment. And, like, it all worked fairly well. And at the end of the day, like, everyone in the class had a good time. And I think the assignment was either out of... yeah, I think it was out of, like, 20. This was, like, a good while ago, so I'm off vague memory here. And I think we got, like, a 14. I think... like a 14, like a 12 to a 14, I think we got. It was either out of 20 or 25 and we got like a 12 or a 14. Something like that. And, I mean, it didn't feel deservedly that low. Like, I feel like we did more work and instructed everyone better. And if I remember correctly, some of the class were like annoyed that we got such a low mark. Like, there were, like, some of them were, like, up in arms about how good it was, and how we just got a really low mark for no reason. I was talking to my friend about it, and I think it was because the person marking the actual assignment wasn't, like, our teacher. It was, like, someone across the field watching our class do whatever it was, and to them, like, 100, 200 meters... like, away from us, it just looked like kids hitting each other and screaming. So really, I guess I can't blame them. Because, like, okay, school activity, other, like, nations, like, sport, you're expecting, I don't know, different forms of, I don't know, soccer. I think someone did some dancing thing. Some game where you pass some balls around in a certain way, and you get to us, and it's just people slamming each other with paper sticks and then obliterating, like, they just disintegrate as soon as they hit someone. So they're like, this is not an educational lesson about kendo and the Japanese, like, how they do it. They're just hitting each other with sticks. It's like, this is stupid. Which it wasn't, I will state. But yeah, then we got a low mark. And then also, I got Skittles out of the arrangement, because my friend was like, you made all the paper things, what can I do? I didn't really care, it wasn't actually that hard, but I was like, okay, get me like M&Ms and Skittles. And I will always consider that a good trade deal. In fact, I think I came out on top. How long was I telling that kendo story for? Too long. But yeah. I got onto that, like, when we found the kendo sticks before. That took a while, and then I lost, because I'm stupid. But yeah, kendo is probably actually, like, really fun when you're properly playing it, and not just with paper-made sticks and random crap. Screaming teenagers. I don't know that I haven't actually played a proper version of it. I've always thought that taking up like a sword fighting or kendo thing could actually be like a really fun does it count as martial art? I don't think it counts as martial art, like a sport, I guess you could say. Like sword fighting or oh, what's it called? The French sport with the swords. the really thin ones, the rapiers. I can't remember. It's escaping me. That or kendo. Like, I think that'd be really fun to do. Like, I don't know, maybe it's my inner gamer and like drama, action, movie, TV show watching personality. Get him! And I want to be like that, fulfill that like hero role thing. But I think it'd probably be like really fun. I don't think there's any like places around me that do that though, so I'm a bit out of luck in that regard. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Unless I rise to the occasion, start my own, which I'm not gonna do. A complete amateur starts his own sword fighting thing. That sounds really safe. Kindergarten bag. Oh, that's cute. Get the video game. I think that's a video game console, not just a video game, but sure, whatever. That's a Christmas tree for whatever reason. Give me the stuff. Can I actually get it? Please? Thank you. Why do you have your Christmas tree up? Is it still Christmas? I can't tell. I feel like if it was, there'd be like drawings in the story, little bits, but I couldn't see any. So I don't know, I feel like these people have just left their Christmas decorations up. And I need to get a move on, because I do not want to fail this level again like an idiot. I think that's probably what's, I would imagine, most frustrating about Katamari. Like, you'll get like 30 seconds before the end, and you'll be, like I was, like, I don't know, I'm saying like so much today. You'll be, now I'm just going to, because I said that. Okay, actual sentences where I don't use dumb conjecture. Go. You'll be, God damn it, I can't do it. It's ingrained in me. You will be 15 or so centimeters from finishing your goal, and you'll just fail, like, right at the end. And you have to go through the entire 15-minute level again. And if you fail again, you have to do that all again. It's like the most time-inducing failure thing in a video game. Like, even with something like Serco, or Dark Souls, or Bloodborne, when you fail a boss, you generally can just jump right back in, and the encounter, if you fail, will be like 2 or 3 minutes, unless it's a really long boss fight. But like, I feel like that's less frustrating, in a way. Even though it's more, in a way, like, technically challenging, it might not be as actually frustrating. Although, as someone who plays some of the Souls-like games, they are definitely extremely frustrating, so take that entire point with a grain of salt. Please let me through. Please. Thank you. I think I have to get up here to get to the 50 centimeter bit. Yeah, there it is. Down I go. Please move. Pompadour boy, no. Meow. I'm so speedy. Oh, I should hit the bowling balls. I get it. I understand. Not the bowling balls, the bowling pins, sorry. King. That's a striker, right? Bowling is like an unironically such a fun thing. Like, it's kind of dumb in a way, but like really fun. That shortcake. Ooh, that looks good. It's just so entertaining to throw the big heavy ball and just the bowling strike noise is incredible. Okay, I gotta listen to it. I'm pulling up a strike sound effect. Okay, let's hear this. Now that was quiet. Wait, strike Wii Sports. Will this have it? No, not really. Strike. Sound. Effect. Bowling strike sound effect. They're all so quiet. That was okay. I want the real clattery one though. I mean, that last bit was okay, but when you're bowling, the ball doesn't normally... This is not what a bowling ball sounds like. Okay, that's enough bowling sidetracking. What was I doing? Get the shoes. Was I? What? I wasn't even talking about bowling. It sounds good, pretty much. That's my point. Can I get this? Get the daikon radish. What is a daikon radish? How's that different? What does daikon radish mean? Well, I obviously know what the radish part means. It means radish. But like, what's daikon? Like, spicy? Is it like bland? Daikon looks like yummy. Maybe it's yummy radish. Who knows? Maybe the pun was like he was saying daikon looks daikon. Probably not. That's really stupid. Ah! I'm gonna go down here. Oh, I can get those. Caricature. That's a lot of caricatures of one guy. Did I just... I thought I got a person. Jesus. I'm not absorbing people into the hive mind yet. They're not getting supernovaed quite yet. Ah! Get all those cushions. Can I get the grandma because she's small? No. I'm not big enough for absorbing grandmas yet. Could be walking one day to the shops like 1 mile per hour and I'll just strike. Or steal the grandma from her safety. A nice Katamari. 45 pylons. Mostly a very small pylon. The leg is cramping. Ah. Okay. It's not that bad actually. I thought it was going to fully cramp, but it wasn't. A bot. Get out of here. How do I get rid of you? Ban. I feel like that's weird. One of my greatest joys is banning the the random bots that come in. It's like, you want to get big? Use bots. But yeah, that'll help. You don't want recurring viewers or people who like your content. You just want robots watching. Yeah, good idea, bot. Kind of ironic, since it's a bot promoting a bot. You're really efficient with that one. I wonder how many people they get. Like, cause if you get a bot coming to a stream and saying, use our bot service. Like, I feel like if you immediately went and used that after it came up on your stream, you kinda sus. It's like, yeah, no, I just got like 50 viewers one stream. You know what? Did you get raided? How'd you do that? No, I didn't get raided. It just kind of happened. Like, what? How'd that happen, man? You know, I was watching one of your VODs and you had this bot come in and it was like, hey, want more engagement and people watching? Use our bots. Oh, no. It's not related to that. No. What are you saying? And the jig is up. You're done. How do you recover from that? Wow, I could pick up so many bicycles. Become one. Oh, he's too big. No. Can't absorb him. Get these children. It's kind of weird to say. I can't get this guy. Schoolboy. I thought it was gonna say like delinquent or something because he's got the pompadour, but sure, maybe not. Can I get him? Yeah. Stop doing your job, you're becoming a star. For the greater good. Get all this stuff. Bruni, 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 Bruni. How did I fail last time? I don't understand. I was too enveloped in my kendo story. I just stopped functioning. Zipping back to space. I need a royal rainbow effect. Probably, I could make one very easily, actually. It's pretty big. Make a happy star, or a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. Japanese food. That's 2 times in a row. Will it be called another sashimi? In the sashimi constellation? No rice. Oh, sure. Story. I would be pissing myself if I saw that man. He will never be the same. He'll be going through years of therapy to, like, just rationalize that. Like, what would you even do? Who knows? I'm just a saving fiend now. Yes. Quit. No. I do not want to quit. Oh yeah, presents. Oh, what? I thought I could have sworn I got one present. I guess not. That's weird. The first time I started this game, I had to go through the tutorial first and get here and change the display settings, because it used to be like a small window and I was like, why is this happening? Why do I have to go through the tutorial, yada yada. But for whatever reason now, I didn't even save last time, but it still saved the display settings, but it didn't save the audio settings, which is really weird. How do I spin? Okay. Do I want any of you guys? I kind of just like playing as the prince so far. I don't really care about these dudes. They're okay, I guess. Star 6. Let's go. Oh, I'm nearly out of water. That's bad. Assalamu alaikum. I remember I got this wrong last time. Yeah, Arabian Peninsula. No, I did not guess that. The day's rolling. Sending things to Earth. Around the world. 3 meters. I feel like this is I think this is the level I got up to before I didn't save, like an idiot. I'm already half a meter big though. This will happen. Now that I know how to play, I'll be able to do this really quickly. Oh, well, I can't get it. Ah! Okay, get these. What did it call? I think it called it an iron. Yeah, okay. I thought it said something else, like a Ron. I was like, what is a Ron? A Turon. This music is weird, but I actually really like it. I can probably get that cat, actually. Harvesting kittens. No, never mind, not yet. I'll be back for them. Get the crab, yes! I won't talk about crabs for 30 minutes, I won't do it. Okay, I have to at least say horseshoe crabs are cool. Okay, that's my crab quota for right now. I won't talk about crabs. Get all the pans. Wow, I did a cool jump. God, the pans make me think of PUBG. That game was such squandered potential. Like, they really were sitting on an egg of just... They could have done so much good stuff, and they didn't. Like, they had complete control over the market of, like, the realistic Battle Royale thing. And I won't lie, like, there was so many fun moments I had playing that with friends. Like, it was so entertaining. Like, when it first came out, and, like, you could just look past the bugs because you're in that honeymoon state, you didn't really care. That you're like, it was like endearing how crappy it was, sort of. But like that can't carry you through like that much playtime, because eventually you'll be like, okay, I just lost because of a stupid bug. I'm not having fun anymore. Or they just don't add enough sort of content. Or don't deal with cheaters well enough, and you're like, well, I don't want to play this anymore, it's just getting stale. I suppose that's a big problem for all, like, video games, really, multiplayer ones. What's any, I guess. But, like, ones, like PUBG wants you to keep coming back, that's why they have the pay-to-win, oh, not pay-to-win, the, microtransactions for cosmetics. Like, they want you to be invested, but they didn't put any, like, time in when it first came out. Like, I remember there being a lot of problems. I can't remember specifically what they were. I think some of them were like server issues as well. It's like, what were they doing? Like, it was the biggest game on Steam for ages. And they just didn't have enough people working on it, I guess? Or PlayerUnknown didn't have the right vision for it. I think that's like the main dev creator, PlayerUnknown. I mean, I guess it was like a DayZ mod initially. That's why it was kind of janky, but still. Once you get like that many people buying it, I feel like you could invest some time into properly making it like stable. And again, I have like 0.5 experience in game development, so I'm not really that qualified to talk about it. But I don't know. It's my 2 cents of make game better, duh. I don't know. I'm liking this trumpet solo. Oh, it's gone. As soon as I say it. Got scared. Shy, like me. 150. Okay, I'm halfway there. I'm not even halfway through my time yet. I'm gonna get so much stuff. This is when Katamari like goes crazy, right? You start like collecting the entire world, you start getting countries and space and stuff, I think. I enjoy that. Really makes me think of those, the old like Flash games. I suppose some of them weren't even Flash games. Like the genre of game where, you're like a fish or something like that, or like a bacterium. And you just start eating stuff, and you get bigger and bigger until you like eat the world. And it was always so like satisfying getting to that point where you're destroying everything. It's like, yes, I was once like 1 by 1 millimeters, and now I'm huge. Is that like a power fantasy thing that humans have? I think it is. I need to go over here and get more stuff. I haven't even been over here yet. What am I doing? Chairs. In with the folding chair I come. I just destroy someone with it. Okay, get the fire. Light this man ablaze. Oh, did I pick him up? Okay, I can get humans. This is where the fun begins. Let's turn some people into a stardust. Is that a portfolio? Get him. I can get the swimmers, I think. Yes, okay, good. God, those screams. Oh my god. Am I causing that much pain? I'm going like psychotic doing this. Should I be concerned about how I'm laughing at their expense? I'm normally not an expense laugher, but this is kind of haha funny. Get the people around the corner as well. Become part of me. Surprised I could get the wrestler. I thought I had to be bigger for him. Can I get the karate people? No. I can get someone here though. Thank you. You have to get to the next stage to get those guys. Get the bullet-resistant frying pan. Get some bears as well, or the bear cubs at least. I don't know where the bear mum is. I'd pick her up if I could. Oh, can I get him? Yes, I should be able to get these guys. If I can't, I'm going to be extremely surprised. Yes, very good. Oh, I'm getting massive now. This is what I want. I should be able to get up here more. Okay, okay. The screams. That's one thing I'll never forget. The screams of those people. Oh, a trophy. Just for me? Okay, I'm not big enough to easily traverse this bit yet. I can't get those. Don't know how I played this game without knowing how to turn around. I feel like if I went back to watch that old VOD, I'd be really dying. Yeah, what a nice Katamari. Get the bunny man. No more Animal Crossing updates for you, man. God, I'm so sad about New Horizons. It was so fun when it first came out, and I had the idea that everyone had, where it's like, oh, they're gonna add so much stuff to this game. It's gonna be the most expansive Animal Crossing yet. But it's fine they haven't added a bunch of stuff on release, because it's gonna get added later. And now, a year after release, we're still missing so much that was in New Leaf. Like, it's just so depressing. Because it can so easily be the penultimate Animal Crossing game. Like, it really could be. But it's not. And it probably won't be. If I'm being very realistic about it, I doubt it's going to happen. Which makes me really sad. I love Animal Crossing. Why'd they have to not be cool? I suppose some aspects were always deteriorating, like conversation. Like, ironically, the first game had the best conversations of the villagers, and it only got worse from there on out. But they're still missing so much other stuff that, like, even just New Leaf had. Well, I mean, not just. New Leaf had, like, the most out of all the games. But still. You're supposed to have there's so much customization in this game, and then they just don't give it to you, sort of, with everything. Like, there's not even that many furniture sets, which is crazy. Like, there's normally, like, hundreds upon hundreds you can get in the game. There's just not. Come on, guys. Come on. I paid like $90 for this, if you account for country fees. I want my fun Animal Crossing. 1 minute, uh-oh. I want to get to 5 meters. Can't get out this gate. Bit of a problem. Oh, yes I can. I'm just dumb. I am just dummy. I am a silly man. Can I get this chair? Oh, so slow. Oh, I didn't even grab that bit. Ooh, I didn't even know there was a farm up here. Oh, I can't get up it yet. Never mind. Oh, I'm so slow. This way. Go. Come on. You. Oh, come on. Come on. No, I couldn't make it. Couldn't get to 5. So close though. 6 centimeters off, or if you want to be pedantic, 5 centimeters and 8 millimeters. No, that's not right. 5 centimeters and 92 millimeters. Yeesh, I'm not good at math anymore. I mean, I wasn't really, ever, but still. You have a piano lesson. Royal Rainbow. He really makes you taste the rainbow, that one. It's okay, but you can do better. I got flowers. That's surprising, I didn't realize that I got so many. Earth is really full of things. Full bloom. Story.
あ、見えた見えた。ロケットが見えた。おい、ミチル。お父さんはあそこにいるんだぞ。
Ooh, Dad's in the spaceship.
もうすぐお父さんに会えますよ。
Am I gonna be, absorbing him into the Megamind? Megamind? Hive mind of stars. I'm gonna save because I'm worried again. Yes. Wait, what does it say on the save data? Okay, just date and time. Whatever. Such a peaceful little hub. What cousin arrived? Elder Robot. What's he called? Nickel. I don't know why his thing's there. It's kind of weird. Like his select thing. I don't know. Make a star 3. Make Gemini. Make Cancer. Make... What is that? Siginus? 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 I don't know. Shigibite? Ursa Major. Corona Borealis? Gemini? Where is the new star? Ursa Major. Do I have to do these? I might have to do the constellations. Make Pisces, make Gemini, make Cancer, yeah. Okay, I think I have to do these. Okay, I gotta make whatever this one is. I don't know how to pronounce it. What is it? There's something missing. A royal present? No. Eureka, we have it. It's the graceful, the sky's out of air, utterly lacking grace. It does not float like a butterfly or sachet like the king. It's just not there at all. What's graceful on Earth? Swans, that's what. Sending things to Earth. We want some grace back in the sky soon. But the swans... get eggs, I'm guessing. Give me them eggs. I specifically didn't do Cancer because I would have been talking about crabs the entire time. Oh, I have to get birds. Okay, never mind. I gotta build mass. I mean, there's birds in the eggs, but I probably have to get a big bird. I thought that would happen. That's kind of scary, the eggs are on the mouse traps. Oh, I suppose oh no, yeah, they would get crushed. It's kind of worrying. Can I get you? No. I should stay in here until I can pick up one of the sparrows. These mouse traps are really messing me up. I like this song. It helps that I can understand it. Oh, okay. There's certain eggs that are swans. They literally did want swans, not just all birds. Okay, I get it. I don't know how many I need though. Just any amount, I guess. Quite a few. Give me all the swan eggs. It's just like a scavenge hunt, man, for swans. Which there is many. No! Damn it! I didn't want to fall down. Darn. Okay, that's fine. I can get swans. I can do it. Duckling. I've been with the very sad like passing of the Berserk author. I can't remember his name in this current moment, which is bad of me since I'm talking about him. I haven't read Berserk, and I've been saying so much about it. Like it's always been on my like, yeah, I should read that at some point. Like I really want to try and read it now because I've seen so much like outpourings of how much it's helped people, like just in general, like the story and the themes within it. So it's probably like a really good read. So I think I'm gonna try and find like one of those It's the one you see that like everyone has, the deluxe edition. It's like the big hardcover black and red like texts book. It looks really good, but like I'm gonna have to find it somewhere. I like to try and buy books locally because I don't know. I guess not supporting the big conglomerate like Amazon overlord. Can I say that if I'm on Twitch? There's Amazon Prime, I know. But like, trying to support local businesses, sort of. So I want to try and find one of those, like, nearby. But I don't know if any of my bookstores have his stuff, which kind of sucks. Like maybe I can like ask if the distributor, like for them, has it. Because I don't know, I just want to read it. And there's like a weird sort of... It's not weird, I guess. You get a different... At least I do. Get a different feeling when you're reading a book or a comic physically. Like, with the paper and stuff. Like reading online... I read a lot of stuff when it comes out online. Because like... I'm going to be waiting a long time if I wait for the volumes to come out, and I don't live in Japan, so I can't buy, like, any of the manga just in a, like, little comic. I think that's how, like, Shonen Jump works, I think. Or Seinen Jump. Or whatever the adult one is called, I can't remember. Point is, I can't do that, so I have to buy the big books. So that's what I try and get those as much as I can from like the bookstores near me. Which I have to admit, it's harder than it seems because they just don't sell that stuff normally. Like it's pretty niche, to be fair. Like all the manga in the one I go to mostly, it's like it's one little bit, and it's oh, what's it called? It's like a little metal holding thing, like a turn, like something you'd find like sunglasses on, or like cards, and you like spin it around, but it's got the books in it. It's like in the kids section. Like it's not all just kids manga, but that's like the main manga section. I always feel like just that guy going in after work and looking in like the kids section for any interesting manga. But to be fair, I do like nearly always check online what they have first because I'm that kind of person to look ahead. But although sometimes I just have random stuff there that I don't have online, so sometimes I'll do like the rounds in town of, oh, I'll go to some bookstores and then I'll go to an op shop, see if they have any cool stuff, which I guess they normally don't. I haven't found anything cool yet, but the hope is eventually they do. It's like chance dictates that they should at some point get something cool, and you'll be the one to get it. you try enough. At least that's what I'm hoping. Give me all these eggs. I don't know how many swans I need. I feel like it's going to be 50. So I need to move on. I can't go down there. Hopefully it's not that I need 50, because I haven't got 50. Okay, 49. Please give me one more swan. Get me out. Up here, I bet. I bet this one. Damn it. I can't get up there. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I? No. No. Wheeze. Very grateful. It is a bit disturbing. Rainbow. Oh no. That was 70% done. That's not good. Oh no. There'll be a pale imitation of a swan in the sky. I thought that would be enough. 49. I mean, at least it's done. Oh, the story. Oh? Wow, okay. I didn't realize she was so in tune with the cosmos. Sure. And you cut. Oh, look at this dude. He's so tall. Oh, Deco. He's just a big pillar man. I like that. Make Pisces, make Cancer, Ursa Major, Gemini. I'm just gonna get some water, I'll be like 1 minute. Okay. I believe that was less than 1 minute. I hope. Am I? Hold on. Search. You. Exit. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Water. I should really bring a bigger glass. Sometimes I'll get like the biggest glass in my house, and sometimes I'll get like one of the smallest. Today is one of the smaller glass days. Not the smartest idea, but that's what I've done for whatever reason. I don't know why. I drink too much water to have the small glass. How can this be? There's something missing. Aha! Yes, that's it. We get it now. It has no mystery. The sky has no mystery. It's so straightforward and easy to understand. That's important, of course, but just so boring. We tell you what's mysterious. Twins. What is the connection? Is it telepathy? Do they have ESP? The answer is yes. Incredibly yes. They can talk to each other like that. Sorry. I should have muted. Ew. Mind-bending. Uncanny. Didn't you have a twin? Really? So not true? Well, that's boring. No surprise there at all. Were your defiant seas? I don't understand how that's relevant to that. Okay, whatever. Get many as twins as you can. Did you say 11? I don't know. Twins. Okay, I get it. Is that a twin? Yeah, okay. I just have to get doubles of things, I think. Unless there's like actually specific things that can— no, okay, it's just doubles. It's not like things that have to be normally in twins, like shoes or twins. Okay, let's get this stuff. Older brother, younger brother. I find that it's funny how that's always the thing with twins. They're like, no, I'm the older one, no, I'm the younger one. Like it's by like 0.3 seconds. That's the only contention they can have, to be older or younger. I escaped first. It was me, brother. None of these cabbages are the older or younger brother. Boo. Do these count? No, okay, so it's not everything that's just doubles. It does have to be some stuff that's like properly a twin. Like these crabs. Okay, so it's younger and older things, I guess. Yeah, okay. Has to be younger and older. Are these phones younger and older? Ah, yes, the older. I just want to get these phones because it's satisfying. Ding-a-ling. I like how the balloons are older and younger. It's entertaining. Ladles aren't older and younger. Where's the other shiver? You. No, Dogger, please. Hello, Greyhound. How's it going? I'm rolling things all day. Give me those twins. Ah, the older brother bonsai, of course. Okay. Oh, that's better than bad, I suppose. A bit too— yeah, I get what you mean. Really heating up busy-wise. I get that, yeah. These streams are like just fit into my schedule currently. Hopefully it gets less busy soon for both of us. Ah, the younger Peach. Wondering how these Peaches are twins, but sure, whatever. Yeah, get them. Yes. Thank God it started me at like 88 centimeters. That was a really big help. Okay, the pool rings aren't twins, somehow. I don't know how many actually, like, twin things I need. It didn't say. Or maybe it did and I just skipped past it. I did skip past the tutorial last stream and forget to save, so anything's possible. Okay, the firewood is not a twin. This is such a weird level concept. Get every twin. Every twin ever. I suppose it is Katamari, this game is just weird. That's what it is. Okay, I can't get those bushes yet. Can I get you? No. I think I can get them? No. I'm overestimating how much I can absorb right now. I'll go back down here for a bit. Should be some twins in the water, I think. Or those chickens, at least. Yeah, no surprise how weird this game is. There's a rolling karate men right there. Look at them go. No, I can't leave any twin behind. I'm like Noah. Wait, no. No, Noah didn't collect twins. That's not what he did. His arc was not consistent of incest animals. I don't think that's what happened. Although, didn't he like just have his family? It was just his family on the boat, right? That's kind of worrying. What are these? Jellyfish? Sure. I could be wrong, I'm not too up to date on the old Noah story. Okay, older brother of the Watchers, I guess. What? Binocular's younger brother, okay. Where are they older? Extended family, his children had their wives. Yeah, it's still pretty small. I guess you definitely could sort of... I'm not sure what the, not the worst incest, yeah. I'm not sure what the, like, actual number you need is, but it's like, you need at least a bit of variation. Okay, I can actually get the bunnies, that's good. I cannot believe when I was playing this game before, I just didn't know how to do this simple move. I didn't know how to do that. This, I didn't know how to turn around. I cannot believe I didn't read how to do that. It's possibly the stupidest thing I've ever done in gaming. Huh? Oh, something froze. But yeah, I don't know how I did that. Oh, Hilly, older brother. Killer Movers. Are these the older... This is the twin of the Killer Movers? Yes. I don't think that other fire was the brother. No. Surprised they didn't do that. Afro. Or Alfro, sorry. Of course, how could I be mistaken? Come on, get up the hill. No, it's not happening. There we go. Sheep, come here. Thank you. I didn't even realize this entire town was over here. Quintuplets are not the same thing. It's just sort of double twins, really. I mean, if you go by definitions, I suppose it's not just double twins, it's... or quintuple singles. Because twins are... Actually, could you have two sets of twins in... No, that's just quintuplets. I'm confusing myself here, I'm just being stupid. Twin businessmen, yes, perfect. I can take over the world with their business expertise. I can do the thing where like one goes to one meeting and then the other can switch out, so they're never exhausted, they never burn out because they're only doing half of the work. It's my master plan. Please let me in this gate. There we go. I bet these vending machines are twins. No, damn. I'm failing on my vending machine predictions this time. Just gonna sit here for a bit. Please. Give me fish. Turtles are fish, I think. Mammals? No, they're not. I don't think they have... No, they lay eggs, so they can't be mammals. Although I suppose technically the platypus is like a kind of mammal, and it lays eggs, so it's like a mixie of both, I think. Amphibians? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what they are. I forgot that other classification. Okay, the log fences are not twins. Yeah, I think amphibian sounds right. 60 seconds. Okay, how many twins can I get in 60 seconds? Get these. Those aren't twins. Maybe someone of— oh yeah, the mermen. Go. Please. Thank you, merman. I reckon there's gotta be something else over here. Is that Melon a brother? Maybe. Who these boy things are? No. Oh, there's some on the back of that van. Quickly, yes. Okay, there's more up here. I'll absorb all the twins I can. Oh no, there's so many there! Over the tree! No, that didn't work. I heard 70 was enough. It's still a mystery. Beyond comprehension. A thing of wonder. We'll take the mystery rainbow back. Let's go. Tasting the rainbow. 72. 72 twins. That is not enough. 66%. Wow. Well, is it mysterious or normal, or what? The real mystery is how you managed to get so few. What is it? Why? Roll up more mystery. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. I'm not doing too well on these constellations. Ah, Gemini. That's what I am not. This child is really in touch with the stars. She's gone crazy. Wonder if there's any more cousins. There should be. I think this guy's new. Fumin? Any others though? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna save though. I don't want to forget again. How foolish of me. No, I do not want to quit the game. Okay. Make a star 3, make Gemini. Oh, I get it. Because it's the two people. That's why it's twins. Oh, doy. King's brothers sure are active. There's a whole lot of them. They really went to town making... Yeah, also there's so many cousins. I'm gonna avoid making cancer because I will talk about crabs the entire time. Dzin Dobry, where's that from? Poland. I guess that checks out. Hope you can visit during the days rolling. Oh yes, a royal peasant is somewhere on Earth and I have to find it. Yeah, okay, King. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. I should be reading him. 50 centimeters. Wow, what an angle up there. Just directly up. Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around 6 centimeters. 12 minutes. But any longer and the King of Cosmos can't wait. We look forward to a nice kind of dimwit prince. Bro, if I'm such a dimwit, get someone else to do it, come on. I mean, he's like big as Earth, he can do it. Bah. Nah. Nah. That's so stupid. I love that that happened though. Banana. I'm gonna get run over by these scooters. Ah. No. I will absorb them. They'll pay for this. I just found the banana trail. Surely this has got to lead me somewhere good. Nah. What happened to the... Can I drown? Probably. I don't want to try. Get all the kettles. Make some beautiful banana tea. Bar. King sure loves his bananas. That cow just looks like a paper cutout, I have to be honest. Like, from that angle, it just 2D completely. Like I'm one to talk. Well, that is a lanky boy right there. I should be focusing on actually building up my weight. I'm just messing around doing nothing. Okay. Not weight down. Stones and glass houses. Did I instantly forget what I was talking about? And now I can't connect that to my previous conversation. Yes. Yeah. I think I said it and it immediately left my brain. I don't think I can... No, I can't get the sunflowers yet. I will get all the pineapples and ramen and axes. All the nutrients I need. I think this is the same or... Yeah, it's like the same version... Oh, not the same... It's the same level, but like a different version. Of the last star one. It's different enough that it's not the same though, which is good. I think I can get all these penguins. Penguins in Madagascar right here. I will steal them. No, I can't get them. I have to get to 6 meters. I've got to really pick up the pace. Get the Daruma. I still don't know what the Daruma actually like is. It's like a... I know it's like a doll thing. But like it's got to represent something, right? Like be a charm or something. Not sure what though. Probably just stand here and get some fish. If I can get into the spot. Yes, perfect. Okay, should stop standing there. Okay. I don't think I can go up here. Unless this gate opens for me, but I feel like it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There's not a whole bunch of small objects around here. I suppose I just should go into the forest and get all these fish, but still. Nothing around here. Is this a bear? Is that what it is? No, it's firewood. Completely different. Not at all the same. There's some straw hats though. The best mask? By whose opinion though? Why is that the best mask? It's the dev's very strong opinion about masks. It's not Majora's mask, it's not the JoJo mask, it's that mask right there. Can I pick up these fish? Okay, I'm wasting time. I'm not going to try and do that. There's got to be something out here. There's like a town over here? Or at least there was. Maybe not anymore. Yeah, there is. I don't know if I can actually reach, though. My current size. Thank you for hitting me. That really helped. Oh, okay. Jackpot. I'm going to just add all these chickens to my mass. We'll be eating good tonight. I'm gonna make my own KFC enterprise, only using the chickens from here, and I'll be going for years. I'll never need to restock. Come Come here. I don't think I can get these. Oh, I can. Sweet. Okay. This is where the real size begins. If I can move correctly to get actually stuff. Need to flatten out these sunflowers first before I just roll over everything and not collect anything. Wow, didn't think I'd be able to get those payphones, but sure. Please stop hitting me around, random street people. I don't deserve it, I swear. And I definitely won't pay your insurance. I don't have insurance details. I am a Katamari. I'm not from this world. Can't get this scarecrow, that's annoying. Now maybe I can. Nope. That size difference made nothing. Can't get the boxes. Wow, that is a strong man. It's not actually any muscles, it's all in the pompadour. That's the only reason he's that strong. I'm gonna go back here and get some stuff. To be able to get all these boys, oh not those boys I guess, these sunflowers at least, give me some diameter. Where are bears? God, I'm so lucky I don't have to deal with bears. Like, I see online a bunch about like there's a rhyme. It's like I can't remember. It's the 3 types of bears. It's like if it's black, try and attack. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, say goodnight. Something like that. It's similar to that. Don't take that as the actual rhyme. Like they're just if they want to kill you, they so easily will. Like they're just giant beasts of destruction. Like normally like 4 times the size of a human. Just absolute carnivore beast. I suppose most countries have stuff like that though, really. Oh, okay. I'm up to humans. Let's start getting them. I have 4 minutes to get like 3 or 2. Yeah, 3 and a bit meters. Reverse. Get these children. For non-nefarious purposes, I'm just making stars. Although I will be promptly turning them into a star. They will be going through combustion. It's just the way it is. Get out of the way, Boulder. Come on. Yeah, get the buskers. They didn't have permits, they had to go down. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Yeah, you're right. As soon as you get humans, you just start evolving 10 times. Like it's like half of what you can pick up in some levels. There's so many humans, like, just here. Look at all of them. Such a big milestone in my life, absorbing humans. Get all these delinquents. I've gone up like 1 meter just from being able to get humans. I suppose it is just how the game works. It's like exponential. As soon as you start getting bigger and bigger, you just pick up everything. It just becomes a lot easier to roll over stuff. I don't think I can pick up that sumo though yet. We'll pick up the children. He has his own center of gravity. Oh, I can pick him up. Never mind. I was wrong. Glad to be wrong if I can pick him up though. It's good size. Can I get these gates? Oh yes, okay. This is going to be a buffet. Just pure destruction of humanity at this point. everyone's gone. Sorry folks, show's over. You are becoming a star. I want to get this bunny, wherever he went. I think he disappeared. I will get the ice cream lady? Flower girl, never mind. Oh god, I have 1 minute. I've not been trying hard enough, okay. Oh, it's gonna be close. I'm gonna go back to the city. As a sumo. Let me over, please! No, I can't get over the wall! I can't, please! No! Oh! I just did it. Ooh. That was... How many seconds did I have left? 6? Wow. Yes, 6 seconds. Wow. Jeez. I thought I was a goner as soon as I couldn't get over that wall. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this entire thing again. Thank God I didn't. Ooh. Alrighty, that's it. We have to walk the dog now, so I'll go back to space. Royal Rainbow. How big is his dog? It's like moon size. 6 meters, 20 centimeters, and 30... wow, I can't read. 3 millimeters. The first goal, not very exciting. Want a much bigger one. I got fruit. I can get down with fruit. Fruit's good. Levitate me, please, into the sky. Fruit basket. The popular anime. Oh, story. Hi. I love the 2-frame bird animation. Oh, there I am. Destroying the Earth. As you do. Okay, save. Oh, there's actually stars returning around the, what do you call it? The, I don't know, the hub planets. I like that. There's one near the mushroom and one down below and up near the, right planet. That's cool. Actually, I want to see if there's any more cousins. What we got? Another cousin has arrived. I think it's him? Whoever that is. Miso. Oh, he's a little bowl of soup. Ah, that's nice. No. I'm okay with being the prince for now, though. No one has captured my attention enough. Miso's gotten close. Yeah, it's soup time. Ah, let's make Star right. Wow. Wow, he's really challenging me with my skills in pronunciation. Zdravstvuyte. What's that from? Russia? Yeah, that makes sense. That kind of seems Russian, I guess. Have you ever been to Russia? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like, that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Yeah, it didn't feel close. I'll be honest. Oh yes. A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking, but you didn't bother to get one. Wow, thanks, King. Sure there's something down there. Yeah, I'm really bad with the like Europe in general pronunciations. Actually, just all. I'm just not good at pronunciations, even of English. Rolling around town, 12 meters. 18 minutes. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, isn't it? It's 18 minutes. Okay. Gotta start gaining serious stamina fast. Stupid rats, come on. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Forget it. There's many... just quite a lot of little stuff, luckily, that I can just absorb right away. Is that a gun? I'm gonna get that guy's gun. Just suddenly becomes a FPS game. No more rolling, just shooting. Looks like there's a tussle of those old police badges everywhere. That's kind of a worry. We're gonna scoop up a dead body soon into the Katamari. Cookie, chocolate. Oh, I could eat all of this. Okay, maybe not the toy capsules. Probably don't want to eat those. But any of the food stuffs, I think I could eat. Yeah, strawberry jam, I can do that. Takoyaki, sure. That's a delicious chicken sandwich right there. Reminds me of the classic delicacy, the toast sandwich. It's a real good one where you get a slice of bread, toast some bread, butter said toast, and then get another slice of bread and put that on top. A delicious toast sandwich. It's the food of gods, really. Nail clipper. Okay, nail clipper, more orange juice. Orange juice, my fatal enemy. Not fatal, what am I talking about? My enemy. My fatal enemy. As soon as I drink orange juice, I collapse and die. I know this because I've drunk it before and then I died. Promptly had to get resurrected. Ow. Drink out. Burger? Yes. I went into the city the other day and I went to this place that it was like, I don't know, I think it was just a burger chain. I can't really remember the name. But the burger was like $11, which is pretty cheap for like, at least for my immediate area. It was like burger and some other like chips and whatever. But like, I was like, oh, this is gonna be pretty meh, I'm guessing. But actually, like, properly pretty good. Like, one of the better ones I've had in a while, honestly. Like, better than most, like, just burgers I get. Which is surprising. Like, it was just all the things I need for a nice burger, like patty, cheese, pickles. Wow, I'm really blanking on what was on this burger. I think there was some hot sauce. It was just really simple but good, really. Also, it wasn't... I hate when burgers are like, I don't know, like 10 centimeters tall or something. And you literally can't fit them in your mouth, like, at all. Like, it's just impossible. Even if you squish them down, they're still way too big. Like, you try and take one bite and everything just falls off the burger. It's like, what am I even supposed to do with this? At that point, you just want, like just a deconstructed burger and you just eat it with a fork. What is happening? I was completely stuck there. Also, I'm doing the same thing where I ramble on and then forget to actually play the game. I'm 14 minutes in and I'm not even at a meter yet. Oh, not 14 minutes in. I'm 4 minutes in. I want to see what's through there, through the policeman. I must stop my incessant babbling. Smash hand against the... Right off. I just slam dunk the burger and I hover my mouth over it, open, like on the plate, and I just slam my face into the table. It might go everywhere, or it might just be really just everywhere. Normally, if a lot does fall out the burger, I'll just get the fork and eat it. It's like, it's pretty much the same. It's the same with like tacos or whatever. Like normally stuff falls out of like a hard shell taco, but you either like keep a soft tortilla like underneath it, or you just eat it afterwards, really. That's my normal strat though. You have a soft one underneath like 2 hard ones, and then any of the stuff that falls out, you just eat it as another taco. Pure efficiency, that strategy. Okay, go over here. How much? I'm not even at 1 meter yet. What am I doing? God. Or maybe this is normal for this level, I just don't know. I feel like I should be doing better though. Yeah, you get like the mini taco. It's normally like all got like the good juice bits for some reason. Normally wrap it up very tightly, so it's like a 1-bite taco. It's very satisfying. That plank of wood is really not making it easy to get those handcuffs. Ah yes, pigeons. Perfect for my star. There's so many police everywhere, what's going on? They're trying to stop me, they're gonna start shooting me as soon as I get too big, I reckon. It's like every stereotypical alien movie. And the bullets will do nothing. I'm a god amongst men. Oh, where am I going? Whoa, so fast. Ah. Yeah, bullets are just helping. A single bullet hits... They could fire like a minigun into me, and I'd actually get more powerful. The only way to win is to... I don't know, use a magnet. That'd probably work pretty well on me. Then again, like 1% of what I have on the Katamari is like probably metal. A lot of this is wooden food. I mean, I can pick up fire with this thing, so I don't know how much other stuff will do. Past these guys. I like just the random photocopiers in the streets. Like just photocopying melon. I can vibe with that. I wonder, yeah, how much would like a rocket or an explosion affect? Could you nuke the Katamari and would it just... I feel like it can't absorb a big scale thing unless it's really big, right? Yeah, because like whenever you... Like I just hit that child and it hit me off. So if it's big enough, it'd be fine to take it down, I guess. Get all those flower pots, please. This little man, panda mascot. Okay, I'm slowly getting bigger. I reckon as soon as I get over to that other bit that's currently blocked off, I'll probably like grow like 12 meters or something in a minute. Not actually, but like my growth will be very fast as soon as I get big enough, I think. There's constant warnings everywhere. No! No! Okay, just avoided it. That was very close. These mining pickaxes, perfect. Can mine diamonds of these. Yay! God, that was a weak reference. So sorry. I'm big as 7 microphone stands. I can go over there now. There's a way through here. Get all these people. Or not. Can only get the child. If you can't make the Katamari bigger, you can't get to the next stage. Yes. That's how this game works, King. Now, it's not King as, like, a respectful thing. You're just the King. You're kinda mean to me. Like, I'm your prince, bro. Come on. I don't want to have to, like... throw a coup or anything, but I will do it. Damn, that guy's really twirling those bicycles. He's gone crazy. Oh, I can't pick up the hay. Damn. Take the grandma. Yes. You're mine, Granny. No more retirement for you. Towel guy. Oh, that's a crocodile. Or an alligator. I'm not sure. Actually, neither are in... I don't think either are in Japan. No, definitely not. Unless it got out of a zoo. Okay, nearly 2 meters. It's getting better. Not great though, seeing I only have 8 minutes left. I will disrupt this game of... I know I said catch, it's not catch. Baseball. Ah yes, the American sport of catch. The classic. Where like 2 teams catch balls at each other. Actually, I guess that is sort of just basketball. Large game of catch. Competitive catch. Okay, all these people are very much helping. Dedication to the cause. There could be a saint in front of me and I'd still just scoop him up for the Katamari. Ow. I'm getting shot at. Ow. Who's shooting me? Who did it? Okay, I reckon right now is where all the exponential growth is going to kick in. Like, I'm starting to pick up some real big stuff. Who's shooting me? Who did it? Who done it? No protesting for you. Oh, never mind. Here's a paper fan there, not a protester. The Katamari is kind of terrifying, now that I think about it. Like, it's just get absorbed into a mess of things, can't get out, and then you get turned into a star. Like, I would not want to be near this thing. I saw that these people should be running, like, just in pure fear. Like, they sort of do when I get near it, but I would be just booking it anywhere I could go that's away from this thing. And now I'm desecrating graves, great. Or monuments, at least. Don't think I can get this car yet, though. No. I'm not that large. Okay, I still have, like, a lot to go, and I've only got 5 minutes. Can't go up there yet. Okay, I should be able to, I think I can pick up these stands. No. Okay, never mind. I think I have to do the next level for those. Get these buskers. So we go up. If I go up here, there should be enough stuff. If I can get up the mountain. No. Okay, that's not happening. Not until I can pick up those cars. The trucks. I can go down this very tight corridor though. Oh god. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. That would not have been good. I'm too big, I can't even go around there. I'm suffering from success right now. Thank you, strongman. Come with me. Okay, nearly. Okay, 5 meters. I can go up that path now. Yeah, shrubbery, whatever, king. Got a job to do. I think it's over here. Yes, up here. Okay. Oh, yes. Just so many people. Perfect. And sumo men, for whatever reason, I guess. Sumo men aren't actually, like, grown like humans. They're harvested out of a mine. Like, industrial sumo men is, like, a really exorbitant sort of business. Like, coal? No, you harvest... To make the real big bucks, you have to harvest sumo men. That's how you do it. I can get these, like, water breakers. Okay. 6 meters, halfway there, and I've only got 3 minutes. Oh my god, I'm back here. So long ago, I was here. Okay, I'm getting... I think I can get those cars. No, okay. Yeah, look, I don't question the morals. I just get money. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's the sumo men's fault for being grown in the rock. My company actually ethically harvests the sumo men, so don't worry about it. Oh god. Is that a giant radish? I'm stuck. Door's stuck. Door's stuck. Please let me absorb these buildings. Please. No, I can't. This is not good. Oh, come on. Please. Yeah, human rights are... It's just a guideline. Why would you need to follow the rules like that? I mean, have you seen the world? Who follows rules anymore? Oh, I'm at 12 meters. I didn't even realize. Like, Geneva Convention... Geneva Guide... It's Geneva Suggestions, really. Who cares? Okay, I'm huge. I'm absolutely massive right now. It's what I like to see. My lord. Like I said, it's just so exponential. No, it's not. No. 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 Oh, it is. It sounded like that, didn't it? Oh no. I'm just... My mind was with the Katamari, the big giant... my big giant ball. 18 meters. It's okay, but you can do better. Since you're the prince, you can do much better. The thing that you collected the most of is roadways. Wow, that must have been just at the end. I guess. Make that star. Wow, public. Story. Can't wait for the Katamari to take this giant rocket.
僕も宇宙飛行士になりたくなっちゃった。
ほほほ。 お父さんも喜びますよ。ところでお父さんはどこにいるのかしらね。
I think I see him. I think that also counts as roadway. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, with all the pylons and... Yeah, that makes more sense, the entire road sort of category. There was a lot of signs and traffic cones and stuff. Yeah. You make a good point. Yes, overwrite. No, not quit. Alright, who's the new cousin? I think it's this guy? Nilk? Nick? I think it's him? I don't know. Not 100% sure. Anyway. Make Pisces, make Cancer, Corona, Star 9. And I pressed the wrong button. Saint Banu. Have you ever been to Mongolia? Wow. Just gone. I'm traveling the world with all these greetings. Yeah, visit during the days rolling. Oh yes, a royal present on the space mushroom. That's what we were thinking, but then we dropped it on Earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. As always. For a king, he's really, really not good at keeping things. 50 centimeters. Rolling around the world. Whew. 30 meters. Wow, I thought that was a really large man, but he's just perspective. 20 minutes. Whew. Okay. But any longer, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. I look forward to a nice Katamari. Underachieving prince, come on, man. I'll show you. Oh, it bounces. That's fun. No! Damn it. Okay, get the apples. The best fruit, obviously. Good red apple. Ooh, I need to not talk about apples for like 20 minutes. I need to resist the urge. Okay, kid's boot. There's sufficient small things, I think. At least from pure appearance right now. I need to get to 30 meters, jeez. I do have an extra 6 minutes than the last one though, so... I think... Or was it 18 minutes? I'm definitely thinking that I'm gonna listen to the game OST after I finish it. All these songs have been so groovy. Ooh, it's the cummerbund. Or a belt. All this fruit. This is a lot of ham. What's going on? Who let all the... just left the ham laying around? It's a lot of ham. I'm like... as a kid, I used to eat like a lot of ham on sandwiches at school, and only recently I've gotten over my ham trauma. Because like once, I didn't know. I was like really young, and I was eating a sandwich at like lunchtime or whatever, and when you laugh with ham in your mouth, it just the slimy texture of the ham just makes it sort of feel like you're vomiting. In a way, like it has like the same mouthfeel. It's like really gross. So it just traumatized me on ham. And like I'm only recently getting over that. Like because it sucked as well. Like ham is very convenient. Ham vomit. Mmm. Like, I used to like just eat like slices of ham, sort of. Yes, I think I did, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, just eat some ham. It's like, yay, cool ham. It's like, ugh. My brain is constantly associating with the ham vomit feel. It's like, no, no thanks. Yeah, I just annihilate those dogs. It really like quite violent how you slam the like if you want to pick up like a living thing, you slam it first and it goes flying, and then you have to pick it up. All for the hive mind of the Katamari, for the greater good. I'm already up to a meter though, I'm doing good. Although I have 30 more to go. Well, 29. But up to 30. I'm already at children, I can already get them. Children and penguin, they're like the same size pretty much. Come down, damn it. I'm losing. Oh, logs. Okay, those are good. That should give me sufficient. Got the clock as well, maybe? Yeah. Got the hour hands, got the 12, got the minute, and... Please. Please let me... Okay, I guess I'm not getting that, never mind. Not getting the last number. Come back for it later, when I'm huge. I want this guy's children. That sounds weird. I can't be the Time Lord, it's so sad. As soon as I get that, I can just stop time, obviously. The game knows this as well. Probably don't have the hearts required to be a Time Lord though, so... Did I knock this guy over? Yes, man. I like how small the prince is compared to the Katamari. He's tiny. She's a short king, or short prince, I guess. He will be short king after I overthrow the current one. The coup will happen. Vive la revolution! Oh yeah, he's strong as hell. He only slows down when it gets absolutely huge. And even then, it's still fast for how massive it is. I got the 12. Yes, okay. I've achieved the timekeeper status. I can do whatever now. Oh, I can get these guys. Sweet. Where's that guy with the children? Ah, there we go. Come to me. No, he's too big still. His combined, like, mass protects him. Please let me through the trees. That wasn't even worth it. Okay, I think I can get these school children. That guy's got a massive pump. That's incredible. God, getting through these trees. Why are there soccer players over here? What's going on? Pat ride? Do I not know what pat ride is? Want to get that big fish over there. Patricide. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Ooh, boats. No, I can't get them. Do not worry, I'm a common typoist. Without autocorrect, I would be dead in the water. Still just a baby. I have to get this 10 times as big. Oh, I can get the boats. Perfect. Okay. Is that a seal? That is a large... This is a massive melon. How many seeds does that thing have? Probably plant like an entire year's worth of melons for that. Ow. I would hope the massive melon does taste good. I've heard like maybe it could be like one of the cube, like Japanese cube melons. Like they look cool, but I've heard they don't actually taste that good, which is sad. Oh, okay. Massive melons. Yeah, that's what, no, I'm not saying that's what she said, even though I just said it. Whatever. Whatever, disregard that. The innuendo happened. Should be able to get these. Yes, perfect. I haven't even gone up to the city yet. What am I doing? Okay, this will help a lot, getting all these people. Don't fall off. Okay. Those sumo men are gone crazy up there. What's up here? Some more stuff. Oh, more children. Perfect. Human tower. And now the Katamari tower. Oh my... I just lost like 20 centimeters. That's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, get all these people, I think. If I can just get over. Okay. Yeah, I really got just wedged in that thing. Not helpful. It's not what you want. Okay, I didn't realize I can go up there. Sorry, policeman. Your guns are just nothing. Can I get over this fence, please? Thank you. Consume them all. Is there a bunch of kids over here? Yes. Was that just the... I didn't really see them, but was it just a pyramid of pompadour people? If so, I greatly enjoy that. I'm not even up to 10 meters yet, jeez. I think I'll start growing a lot though, once I get just a bit bigger. Once I can get cars, it's all up from there. I didn't get everything up here, so go back. It's a very big ball for just regular sized humans. I like that the principal statues were apparently alive and then scared of me. It's kind of concerning, but sure. Yeah. No, no. Okay. Oh, I'm nearly falling. Okay, I'm gonna have to... There we go. We did it. It happened. Okay, I'm getting cars. Here we go, here we go. Just go along these roads and I'll be huge in no time. Oh, can I get trees? No, not quite. Nearly. So close. Must be like 1 or 2 cars away. Maybe this elephant? No. I think it'll be the next, like, screen zoom out, I reckon. Probably 10 meters, that's what my guess is. No, I can just get them now. There we go. It's time to eat our greens. I'm now tree ball. Something extremely satisfying about the tree collection. Get it here. Oh, there's more just stuff I can get, I think. Should be able to get these buffalo. Or ox, I guess. Okay, what else is down there? Okay, more trees over there. Actually, I'll be able to get back up here easily now, so I can go down here again. Oh yeah, houses. Here we go. I can go up there, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go back up here to 12 meters or whatever this is. Whoa. Can I do it? No, I couldn't. No, I can't get boats. Oh! I nearly lost a whole bunch of mass. Okay, I gotta go back. I'm not ready for this bit yet. Come on. Okay, I want to get the fish. The giant swordfish is mine. Okay, 4 minutes to almost double my size. That's fine, that's completely fine. Okay, it's not double anymore. It's like another third. If I can get up this lip. No, I have to go around. Okay. Get all these broccolis. Can I get through the wind turbine? Yes, I can. Great. I was scared I was going to get stuck in that ridge just then. I was really worried. But it didn't happen, luckily. I want to get over this bridge, though. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm nearly up to 30. I'll get these trees. Perfect. Did I get rid of the bridge? Yes, I did. That's quite annoying. Down back here. Can I get the boat? No, not yet. 25. Okay. Very close. Can I get these islands yet? No. I think I can get the boats. Yes, perfect. There's a giant squid over there. That's good eating tonight. If I can get under the bridge. Get the space satellite for whatever reason. I don't know why that's there. Whatever. I'll take it. Just every boat. I'm big as 683 stop signs, or shop signs, sorry. 18 minutes completed. Love to have a bigger, nicer Katamari. Okay. Yep. I'm really just absorbing everything. Beautiful. The prince gets a little, what's it called, scuba mask when he goes in the water. He would need it, considering how small he is, actually. He doesn't, like, grow with the Katamari at all. Who knows how... Yeah, who knows how he's pushing this? And also, who knows how strong the king is? If this is just a little prince. Can I get these balloons? Perfect. Not those ones, apparently. 1 minute. Get the mushrooms. Come on, you can get up there. Oh, no. Okay, maybe not. Storage containers. Okay, can I get these big ones? Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Try and not interfere with the kaiju battle. Ow. That kind of worked a lot in my favor, actually. Getting knocked like that. Thank you, Power Ranger Kaiju Battle Man. Very useful. This is chaos. There we go. I'm gonna drink some water. Alrighty, stop what you're doing. We have plans to get together with your cousins, so we'll go back to space now. Royal Rainbow. He must love Skittles. It's 46 meters, 21 centimeters, and 4 millimeters. It's okay, but you can do better. Since you're the prince, you should do much, much better. The thing is that you collected most is plants. He makes a horrible, horrible noise every time he roll rainbows. He actually has to make himself puke. It's just every time. Quite disgusting. Really is full of things. Alright, what's this star gonna be? Green! Aww. How nice. Oh, it's been called off. I see. He's a square man. The moon is gone. Earth would not be doing good after the moon being gone, I have to tell you that. No. Did that save? I'm just gonna save again. No. What? Yes. Save. No. Okay. Cousins. Your cousin has arrived. Where are you? And I pressed the wrong button. Not down there. Is it you? Velvet? Maybe? I like how Johnson is just the prince, but like forward. he's so funny. This forward prince. It's a prince, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it's Shiako. I don't know. Can't keep track of all these cousins. It's too many. The king really needs to call them off. Yeah, I suppose it probably... if it... yeah. I guess it wouldn't be like king tide or anything. It'd because that's like when the moon's pulling at its most. Wouldn't be too bad, but it'd still be pretty worrying not having the moon reflected like light. Yeah, and all the animals would be crazy. Well, nocturnal ones at least. They wouldn't be happy. Why is it? No, never mind. Oh, make the moon? Where's make the moon? North Star, make Cancer, make Pisces. Yeah, make the moon, let's do it. Saluton! Do you know Esperanto? Nope. Maybe we'll invent a cosmic Esperanto. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. But we felt bashful about handing it to you, so we left it on Earth for you to pick up. Oh, he's smiling. Kind of a concerning smile, but he's smiling. You can roll it up while you're making the moon. Yeah, an easy task. 1 meter. Today, you'll be rolling around the world. Ooh, Katamari should be around 300 meters. I believe in you for 25 minutes. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. Call me a shallow prince? Come on. Okay. Oh, it's the Katamari song playing in the background. Perfect. Katamari Damacy. I don't actually remember how it goes. Get these cows. Oh no. This is gonna send me insane if I fail. If this is gonna be playing for 30 minutes, I'm going to go clinically crazy. Oh wait, it wasn't 30 minutes, it was 25, never mind. Okay, get these. That's a big octopus. I'd make a good bit of calamari. I don't want to go down there yet. I'm not big enough. Get away from the weird paving man. Yes, the popular sequel, Katamari Delicacy. Oh, is it? Have I just got the pun that everyone gets? Is it called Katamari because it's like a sticky octopus sort of thing? It's like suction pads on a ball. So it's Katamari. Get all these school chairs on a weird slope on a hill. Yeah, I don't know how well that pun actually makes sense if it's like translated. I mean, they have like, the ball has like rings and it's the Katamari. Probably doesn't check out, I'm gonna be honest. Like dumb English brain. Oh, I can get people. I suppose I did start at 1 meter, so 300 meters. This is gonna be easy. Smash cut to 21 meters later when I'm screaming about how it's not easy. With my sense of the word just be completely... Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if it was just completely made up. Katamari is that sort of thing. Like this game series is just whack to the max. What's stopping them from making up a few funny words for their wall? Wow, the prince is tiny, look at him, he's like 2 pixels. Get all these men. And the toilets outside, sure. Was there people here that I missed? Yes. Gate. Get all these lanky boys. Come here. Is that a teacher? Ow! Oh, please. I'm wasting too much time here, I need to just go. Come back later when I'm not getting knocked around like, I don't know, baby in a washing machine or something. What an analogy I just made up. That's quite worrying, actually. Yeah, I don't know where that one came from. What's a nicer version of that? I got nothing. I don't know how I could make up that analogy, but now I can't make up any other nicer one. It's a big mushroom. It's probably going to be stuck in my head for the next week, this song. Feeling it. Okay, I'm up to 5 meters. Doing good. I think. If I can get through this gate. Please. Okay. All the animals are out for some reason. Get all the algae. Should be... I think Maybe not. Yeah, Upper City, I'm thinking. I can't get cars yet, but... How do I get there? I have to go up there, yeah. Okay. Oh, through the school, yeah. Okay, I remember. Oh, can I get these balls? Okay, I'll get these balls and then I'll go up into the city. Still think these balls are way too big for regular humans. Ow. Okay, get me up here. Need to get up this mountain skillfully. Okay, just get me through the hole, please. And don't go. Okay. Okay. Okay, did it. Perfect. Humans. Yeah, that's where all anime is filmed at high school. They train on those big balls so they can just destroy anything else. And I can get cars. Ow. Not boulders. Not big boulders. I can't punch them. God, if this is the world of Katamari, what is their like TV shows and anime like? They're either just really normal or just insane, like off the wall. Even like more than some shows that we have, just proper mad. Getting shot at again. I don't like that. I need to turn around. Those flower beds. Go around here. Can't get trees yet though. Ah, there you are. Policeman. No more shooting. I will take all the cows. Can I pick these guys up yet? No. Bad idea. Just right, yeah, it's just all soap operas and relationship stuff. Oh no! I'm gonna get up here. Yes, I did it. Perfect. Whoa! Did not mean to do that, but sure, whatever. Now, this ball really bounces more than you expect. Okay, I can get trees. At least the small ones. I have to... still get 300 meters though, that's a lot. It will happen. I can go up there almost. Probably go back down here and pick up big stuff. Be able to get that drill? No. I'm not cool enough yet. Look at those trees. Can't go up the 12-meter thing yet either. I'm gonna go back down here. Should be enough stuff. Help. 6 mammoths. Well, those are elephants. Sure, whatever. Get around the balloon. That's really making life difficult. Please. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Can I climb up here? Is it gonna let me? Yes, perfect. Okay, I think I should be able to get these mushrooms now. Oh, I got a big bust. Mushrooms. Brackets, large. Yes. Very, very much so. Na 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 Katamari. Okay, up here. I don't want to go down there yet. I'm not big enough for the boats. Never mind, I just got hit down here. Sure. Okay. Whatever you want, gang. You're the decider in all this. Get those mushrooms. No. Not happening. Oh, the whale. That really helped. Oh, yes. Thank you, whale. Whale MVP. Okay, these. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Although we're not even 100 meters yet, so... Need to get there. Can't get Mr. Octopus. Can probably get boats now, though, at least. Should get some houses, I think. Just cacophony of human noise. Jeez. Kinda grim. Go down here, I should be able to get this weird boat thing. Oh, 30. Up to the 30. Can I get these silos? That is a question. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna go and get some boats. Boat me. Ooh, more boats. Hopefully I can get the giant octopus after. Probably not though. I'm doubting it. No, I can climb on him, but it's too big. Ah, it's the house from up. It's now mine. They're never going to that waterfall. Please let me up. Wait, what did I do this? No, that didn't help. I just have to go around. Ah, I have to take the long, boring way. Blah. Let me up the hill. Or not? Sure. Not big enough yet. Oh, that's a big ship I'm about to pick up, isn't it? Gonna get Titanic levels of stuff. Oh, nearly fell. Almost. Get in the big trees. Let me up, please. Please. Get me up here. Yes, very good. Okay, I'm getting close to 100, and by close I mean not really, and I'm not even at 50 yet, but in context I'm getting close. Okay, I'm gonna go back, I should be able to get a bunch of stuff. Okay, maybe not. I just remembered I can do that quick turnaround thing, so that's what I'm going to be doing just forever now. Nope, can't get those. Too powerful for me. Can I get this factory though? I can. Very good. Okay, I'm nearly at 50. I think I can get this octopus. No. Never mind. Can I get the school? I can get the gymnasium, but I don't think I can get this one. No. Get the big man. Oh, the royal present. Yes, get it. Perfect. You found it. Yes, you did. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari till the end. I'll try. It probably will fall out though. Net. Oh, that's what they are. I was like, what are these? But yeah, that makes sense. Trying to catch this giant octopus. It's obviously not working. Oh, I got an island. 333. Oh, big turnips. City? Oh yeah. You're so right. You are so right. It's kind of psychotic how much I'm enjoying destroying this city. But also, it's so satisfying. I'm going on a list after this stream for people who will end the world. Can I cross the bridge? Can I do it? I did it. I did it! I'm the best! Huh. Okay, I'm nearly up to 100. That's where, I think that's where everything goes crazy. Ow. Please move. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, I'm falling. Get these balloons. There's more stuff over here. The second city. Don't mind if I partake in the buffet. 100! We're doing it. If I don't get stuck. Okay. Can I? I don't think I can get that kaiju yet. Gonna go back. Get me back. Probably get this one though. Yep. Get the rest of the city. Should be able to grab them. Maybe not that one. This one though. Yeah. Please let me up. No? Okay. Sure, whatever. There's stuff over here I should still get though. Yep. Grab the islands. Can I get these islands? I feel like I should have been able to, but I guess not. Maybe they're too small. Okay. 5 minutes to get another 200 meters, roughly. Okay. Little islands are good. I can't get him yet. Oh, I can. Never mind, I was wrong. I can get him. Okay. I'm just not big enough. So ever so slightly small. Maybe I can get this guy. No, I can't get him. Okay, islands. Meow. I'm rolling around at the speed of sound, and I can't get up this island for whatever reason. Sure, okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get this trail of islands. It's the Crumb Trail to civilization. Oh, I should have come over here ages ago. What am I doing? Okay. Real chow time. Oh, I can get the big boats. This is great. Oh, so sluggish. Can I get this big guy? Yeah, I'm too sentimental about the old area. I need to branch out. Explore the world. Gotta be quick about this. Very good. Okay, over here at the Coliseum, whatever it is. Stadium. that's the modern word. Okay, nearly at 200. Let me down. Whoa. I'm underwater. That's not good. I didn't realize it was so deep there. Surprised I can't get that octopus. Okay. Giant squid. No. Can get the whirlwinds. Whirlpools. We can have like 2 minutes? Probably nearly 1. Uh-oh. It's not good. Ah. Yeah, but they're not being affected by the water. Oh god! No! Damn it! Oh, you're right, I was too attracted to the old area. How attached. Tepid. Oh, that was like 50 meters. I can do it. God. So tough. This game. Okay. I just have to actually spread out a lot faster. That's what I was missing. Yeah, you told me this before, King. Okay. God, I'm 1 meter again. Professional gamer speedrun time. Gonna do this in 1 minute flat. Now the spiky reddish ball. Meow. Ow. Thank you, elephant. That's a long business, man. No, that's not at all what I wanted. Please, please, Katamari. God. No! Please! I'm just trying to get over here, come on. Get these crates. Okay. There's a car directly behind me. I really am. They're bullying me quite a lot. They're doing quite well for random humans standing up to the destroyer of the world. It's like throwing a tomato at Cthulhu or something. They're doing quite well. Oh, I was accidentally really good move, bouncing off that thing. I don't think I can get these cops yet. Okay. Up here. 2 meters. Get some of this stuff in the water. Every part is calculated. I've thought ahead for all like 23 minutes remaining. I'm foreseeing my failure yet again. No, I'm not. I'm gonna win. God gamer. See, I just consume families like that. Who can stop me? No one. If the king had just given me like 30 more seconds, he would have been happy, I reckon. He's on that tight schedule. He has no patience. Yeah, no big deal consuming families. Do it all the time, eh? It's not that big of a brag. Damn it. Please leave me alone. Okay, I'm going back up. Should be able to get more people. Come here. You're all mine. Yeah, King, I know, I just have to get bigger. Don't have to tell me. Wow, that noise. That was something else. Get a super pump. Any ice cream. Okay, I just have to do this 300 or 100 more times. Easy. No problem. Ow. I still cannot understand how these people are not concerned. Like, in the slightest. They're just welcoming annihilation at this point. Ow. Can I get these melon? Big juice melons? Yes, perfect. That's the kick I needed. in here, please. Or not. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna try that. Yeah. We're in a very giant world. Ow. Gotta feed him somehow. Can I go up there yet? 5, 3. Yeah, I can. Let's go. Oh, please let me pass. Probably get the balls over here now. Ugh. Okay. Just walk into me, please. Just accept your fate. It's gonna happen. There's no escape. Wow, he just... you see him just run through that wall? Okay, sure. It's one way to escape me. Cheat. Don't fall. No. No! Damn it. Can I just climb up here? I think I'm big enough to go up from here. I don't want to deal with that gate again. Okay. Okay, easy. No problem. Get all these policemen to stop shooting me. I can get cars, okay. It's going well. Ow. Oh. Don't like that. I'm surprisingly easily knocked around for the amount of mass I have. Just a glass cannon of destruction. I'm worried that train's just gonna come around the corner and ice me. Oh, I dodged it. Okay. I'll have my revenge. One day. Actually, I want to go up that hill. Okay, perfect. Get all the cars. Nearly fell. Not quite. Can I get trees yet? Yes, okay. Okay. Okay, mushrooms? No, not yet. Not quite. Not big enough to steal them. No? Okay. Sure. I'm gonna go back. Whoa. Whoa. Can I get this radish? Okay, radish. Give me. No, I'm too small still. Should be able to get a bunch of this stuff though. If I can stop losing stuff, please. Because 6 tall totem poles. Great to hear, I guess. Come on. No. Okay, I'm picking up houses. It's good, it's good. I can go up there, but I want to try and get more of this city. I can. Still right for the picking. God, that is so noisy, that move. Just slamming the 2 triggers up and down, up and down, up and down. It's crazy. Also, it's very hard to do consistently, I've noticed. You have to do it very, like, it likes it a very certain way. Wow, I've just been... Can I trade? Big trees? Big tree, big tree? No. Not yet. I think nearly. Can get houses, though. Perfect. Okay, huge trees are now mine. I've conquered them. Get me down here. Get all this stuff. Okay, 14 minutes. The run is not dead. I don't think it's been dead. I mean, I could have definitely done that last one if I hadn't like stayed in the same spot as much as I did. Yeah, second city, definitely. I need to move on. Let me up here. Okay. Get this tree and the train. Over here's a good bit. I think I can get up there if I spin. Should I get these as well? Let me up. Thank you. Oh yeah. That's very good. Whoa, nearly fell. Not quite. Put the trees down here. Maybe the school? If I'm lucky? No. Won't let me yet. Let me through. Okay, down here. Yeah, this is good. There's a lot of mini houses. Something so incredibly satisfying about this. Oh. Really hits that weird spot in your brain. It's like, yes, collect them. Destroy it all. But then it like also feels like you're creating something with the Katamari. You're really playing your brain. Oh, I got the octopus. Okay, I'm gonna go to the factory. Actually, I'm gonna get these big buildings. Then go to the building. Whoop. 19 Tsunami Islands. I haven't got my present yet. No. I am everything. I'm the giver and taker of life. I like how they're just kind of doing... It's like, oh no, we accidentally got rid of the moon, let's destroy a portion of the Earth. Just to fix it. I wonder what most people's like trade-off range on that is. Like, how much of the Earth would you get rid of if you could... Like, if the moon disappeared and you could get it back? I don't know what my number is. Like, it's gotta be a bit. Like, to like be worth the Earth. I mean, the moon. But also, how much Earth... I'll just get rid of, like, a really weird place. Get rid of the, northern garbage patch or something. Oh yeah, go on, you're right. You're so right. Okay, so I think I have to get these tsunamis. Well, not tsunamis, whirlpools. No, I can't get them yet. Maybe now? The bridge. The bridge, the bridge. Oh. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, right, yeah. Okay. Thank God someone's here to keep me in line. Just the screaming and the phone calls, it's all so much. God, I'm so slow right now. I think I can get that guy as well. Gonna go get him in the trees. You, come here. Please. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get that, those whirlpools, I think. Get that over here. Yeah. Damn it, no. Too big. Damn it. Go back this way. This city, I think. There's another one, maybe over here? More? Yeah, over there. That way. That's where I'm going. Oh, bowling pins. Okay, I'm gaining serious mass right now. And I've still got 7 minutes, so it's very good. Very nice. Get these fishing nets. Go over here from our city. Strike. I got the bowling pins. Funny bowling pun. Please let me get these. Okay, good. Okay, back around here. Or not. Never mind. Just keep going. Gotta keep moving forward. Can't stop. Won't stop. Okay, nearly up to 200 meters. Can I get this Ferris wheel? No. This island over there. More stuff over here, okay. Can't get the stadium quite yet. Can get stuff around it though. Okay, back this way. I'm gonna go to that palace. No, I'm not gonna get over this plane thing. Airport. Come on. That's way. Okay, good. Nearly at 200. Okay, whirlpools. Okay, I'm just gonna go forward into them. Please. Oh my god. Again, I'm leaving now. I don't want to spend any more time getting stupid whirlpools. Plus there's some over here. Perfect. Okay, gimme. Gimme, gimme. 200. 24 whirlpools. Okay, grab this city. Katamari. I don't think I can get those yet. Okay, these guys. I don't think I can get this squid. No. I should be able to go back and get the bigger buildings now. Okay, I've got 4 minutes. And is that 70 or is that 1? I think that's 1. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it is. Where am I? Wow, I could not see anything. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I've got 4 minutes to get like 70 meters. Get the big buildings. Perfect. That's the present. Get the present. No, don't get stuck. Come back here, red man. I want my prince present. Actually, I don't think it's the present guy. No, it's not. Never mind. There's a similar red man with a present. Okay, back to these. Wonder if I can get this tower yet. No, too big still. Okay, we're getting islands now. Doing it. So much better this time. Get these ones. Perfect. 300! Leave you to your work. Now it's just time to eat everything. Please, let me... Yes, sweet. Get these mushrooms. Oh no, that's still too big, apparently. Maybe I can get this rainbow? Nope. Go over to these rain clouds, whatever this weird red pyre is. It's rocks? The Oni rock. Sure. Whatever. Oh my... Takes me like a full 2 seconds to make a turn. Or like stop and then turn. Oh, I'm just fully picking everything up now. Okay. We're getting to major big areas now. Dear Lord. I'm gonna be on continent soon. Just gonna steamroll. Give me this ice. No. Can I get the volcano yet? Please. Please let me. I want it. Yeah, Whale Mountain. Running out of time, no. My time hasn't come yet. The rainbow. The launch pad. No. I'm not done. I will get large. And not in a weird way. My Katamari will. Okay. We're about done this level. Oh, it's so bright. Ow. Goodness. 757 meters, 57 centimeters, and 0 millimeters. We'd forgotten what it is to be thrilled. The smell, the unique and indescribable fragrance of the moon, our heart is racing. Almost there. It's big, it's hard to tell what you have the most of. I've got plans. My Earth really does have a lot of things. We'll now release the moon into the sky. Ah, that was a cheesy moon. Now it's very yellow. Well, at last, the moon is back on the sky. Welcome back, moon. This time, we, the king, worked hard. Yes, no. We think we worked hard. We're pretty sure we did. Yeah, that's an unfortunate part. They can't really go anywhere anymore, except, I don't know, into a grave. Yeah, the rocket and the launch pad and its headquarters is all the moon. Yeah. Technically, yeah, mission accomplished, they got there. If you want to say... I mean, yeah. They did it, woo! They may be dead, but they're still there. What is it? Oh, I've got it. Maybe the prince grew a teeny bit. Aha, you did. You did, you're at least a full 1 centimeter. Whoa! This is also thanks to us, yes? You're the champion, yes. So all we need to do is put the rest of the stars back. Yeah, attacking on that. Prince of Uji. King of Usama. Queen of Ui. My man's grooving. Thank you. Is it just Prince of Prince? Is that... Prince of Prince, god damn it. Fuck this game. Wow, it's the Earth. How wonderful. Oh my god, that's... It's King of King... oh. I can't believe they would do that. That's so stupid. Oh, I can actually... It's so stupid and also so incredibly fitting for this game. It's definitely something this game would do. Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone. Tasmania, you're mine. No? Never mind. There's just so many flags, oh my god. Wait, can I spin? No, it's just simple. I can't do the super speed thing. I cannot believe they actually translated it as that. I mean, that could be a thing in the original game as well, but Prince of Prince, King of King, Queen of Queen. My lord. Okay, should be able to get like New Zealand? Got Japan, New Guinea, New Zealand. Getting a lot of places. You know, the king said the prince grew like a centimeter. I'm gonna be honest, it's looking a lot more than a centimeter. Like I think he's bigger than a lot of islands at this point. I don't know. Oh, it's the hub. Wow, I picked up that very quickly. The United States. Wasn't expecting to pick it up like that. Chile, Argentina. Australia, Antarctica. This is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a very small man rolling a very large ball. Truly poetic. Could write a thesis about how this is representative of, like, I don't know, a dung beetle, and Earth is the dung. Something stupid like that. Brazil. Uruguay.
わあ、塊に巻き込まれて家族揃って
Oh.
月旅行になっちゃった。
They must be all dead, right? Hey, the sky hasn't finished yet. No. Is there another big level? Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I could definitely... like everything, sort of everything is at this point. It's all the allegory for the nuclear weapon. Are these just the constellations? Star. To the Moon Memorial. What's this? Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Back to Earth, please. I want to see any cousins. Did we get any? A cousin has arrived. Oh, he's kind of fun. With his weird, shiny dip. He's fun. Very sparkly. I would. Yeah, Dip do got the drip. I would do all the constellations, but I do need to fall asleep very sadly, and I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm dumb. Let me save. Can always come back and do the constellations. Yes. Goodbye, Prince. Is he gonna stop waving? Oh, yes. Wow. Ah. No, the placeholder background, so gross. Ew. Where are we? Wow. That was a nice little fun game. Apart from the weird random glitches that you get where you lose like a massive amount of your mass randomly. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. I'm happy I'm getting to play all these games I'm like meaning to play just on stream. It's a fun way to do it. Thinking of doing the new Subnautica next. So that should be fun as well. Have a look around. There's no one that I'm following that's online. Sadly. Yeah, I never actually played the first Subnautica, so it'd be good to. I like watched people play it. Ivory Lafitte. Let me see. I spelled that wrong very quickly. Got an ad, damn it. I can turn this up, I muted my desktop, it's fine. Yeah, I know how to use Streamlabs, I'm cool. Yeah, she seems cool. I'll do this. I've done this in a bit. Raid. Ivory. I think that's it. Nope. That's how you do it. Oh, here we go. Oh. Whoa, okay. Have a good night. Woo! Have fun in the chat. Yay! I think, yeah, okay. Let's go. Have a good one, Greyhound, and anyone else. I think it's just you, Greyhound, but have a good one.